You asked for it, so we're going over the best fountain pens from Pilot. Beloved for their consistently smooth nibs and wide range of designs, these pens cover everything, from beginner-friendly to luxury and beyond. Pilot Precise Varsity. The Precise Varsity comes pre-inked, letting you write once the pen is in your hands. It's great for those who are interested in trying fountain pens since there's absolutely zero maintenance required and it's super affordable, under $5. The medium-sized nib is perfect for everyday writing and comes in several colors so you don't have to stick to plain black ink. Pilot Kakuno. With its smiling nib, the Pilot Kakuno is an incredibly charming fountain pen. It's also a favorite among JetPens team members. The smiley face isn't just for looks either. It reminds beginner fountain pen users which way the nib should face when they're writing. The Kakuno comes with one cartridge and is compatible with a converter for using bottled fountain pen ink. One thing to note is that Pilot cartridges and converters are proprietary, so they can only be used with Pilot fountain pens. Pilot Parallel. While it's technically not a fountain pen, the Pilot Parallel definitely deserves a shout-out. If you look closely at its nib, you'll see that it's like nothing else you'll find in this video. That's because it's made of two parallel plates pressed together. This allows you to create lines using both the broad side of the nib or the corner for thick and thin lines respectively. Choose from 6 tip sizes, from 1.5 to 6 millimeters. We love that they make it easy to create italic calligraphy, and you can create ink splatter or gradient effects to take your lettering to the next level. Pilot Explorer. We talked about the iconic Pilot Metropolitan in our previous video, but its sibling, the Explorer, needs time in the spotlight too. The Explorer is made of sturdy plastic in eye-catching colors. It's more lightweight and less fatiguing to use for long periods of time. Plus, it comes with both a cartridge and a converter, making it an ideal starter pen. Pilot Prera. The Pilot Prera is our favorite fountain pen for drawing. It's compact for taking on the go, but posting the cap on the back of the barrel turns it into a comfortable, full-sized pen. Additionally, the pen's snap cap is really satisfying, with a cushioned feeling and a distinct click. The nibs on the Prera, Metropolitan, Explorer, and Kakuno can be swapped if you want to try a specific size but don't want an entirely new pen. Like the Metropolitan, the Prera comes in fine, medium, and medium italic. The medium italic nib can only be found on their Iro I models. Pilot E95S. Fountain pen enthusiasts taking the leap from intermediate pens to higher-end pens will enjoy the retro-inspired Pilot Elite 95S, aka the E95S. It features a nib that's integrated directly into the grip section and is about the same size and weight as the Prera. This pen is a perfect introduction to Pilot's gold nibs, offering a softer and slightly springier writing experience. Pilot Vanishing Point and Decimo. A retractable fountain pen like the Pilot Vanishing Point is rare in the pen world. Like traditional retractable ballpoint and gel pens, the standard Vanishing Point has a top push button. A gate near the tip keeps the nib from drying out when it's retracted. And its pen clip is specifically designed so the nib faces up and won't leak when it's attached to a pocket. For even fancier options, check out the Vanishing Point SE with its marbled body and the Vanishing Point Rodin that's made with inlaid abalone shell. Writers with smaller hands can pick up the Decimo, which is slimmer and lighter. It comes in pearlescent colors that are still chic and work appropriate. Pilot Falcon and Elabo. Also known as the Elabo in Japan, the Pilot Falcon has a soft nib shaped like a bird's beak. It responds to writing pressure and can create some line variation that adds flair to your writing. However, be aware that pressing too hard can cause the tines to separate and render the nib permanently damaged. Pilot Custom 74, 823, and 743. The Pilot Custom lineup includes a variety of pens that suits different writers' needs. Some of our favorites include the Custom 74, the Custom 823, and the Custom 743. The Custom 74 is a great entry point to the Custom series. The translucent version comes with a push-button converter that can hold just over 1 milliliter of ink. The Custom 823 is a vacuum filling pen that's slightly larger than the Custom 74. It fills directly from fountain pen ink bottles and even includes a bottle of Pilot Blue ink to get you started. The Custom 743 is available with an assortment of specialty nibs, like the super broad coarse nib and exceptionally smooth Waverly nib. If you prefer silver trim, the Custom Heritage 912 is available with all the same specialty nibs and a music nib too. Which Pilot fountain pens have you tried? Let us know in the comments and check the description below for product links. Since we didn't have time for all of the fountain pens Pilot offers, be sure to visit our comprehensive guide to see more. Thanks for watching!